When I was little in Texas, we used to move a lot so my dad could work. Sometimes we was driving all night. Hated moving. Never knew where we were gonna sleep or if the beds were gonna be clean or stains on the toilet or whatever. But when they pull over to get gas, they let me go inside the store to get a piece of candy or an ice cream or something. That made me happy. Like, maybe life is so crazy, but at least you can get snacks, you know?
This thing I did smoke today. I know, it's not, I know.
If you can get a habit on crack, on cigarettes, on alcohol, you can get a habit of eating correctly.
I had a mental breakdown and I drove to Burger King.
There's nothing more disciplined than an alcoholic. Gets up every morning and the first thing he pursues is his drinking. That takes discipline. It doesn't take discipline to be crazy. All you gotta do is wake up and be crazy. It doesn't take discipline to be healthy. All you gotta do is wake up and be it. You don't need to take, well, see, it takes time to change the diet. All I know is, when I stopped smoking, one day I smoked, the next day I didn't. Whatever you break a habit, it's always take one day. You can talk about all you want, it's gonna be done in one day. One day you smoke, the next day you don't. One day you eat meat, the next day you don't. One day you're cussing around children, the next day you don't.
I don't want to just like move my addiction from one thing to another.
Are you ready? If you give your heart to me, I don't go let you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dow Jazz. So really quickly, I'm trying to beat my record of like 16 in 8 minutes. So yeah, first of all, excuse my background. I am a little chaotic right now because I didn't just come home. I just got a lot going on. So I'm gonna clean up my, get my little feng shui together. Feng shui. I'm gonna get my feng shui together real soon. Anyway, so yeah, I am fasting. Today is my first day of my fast. Today is my first day of my fast, and right now I'm feeling okay. I woke up around 6:50 today, and yeah, I kind of plan on doing a fast today. And the reason I started on a Saturday, because today is what, June 18th. It's crazy, I don't really know what day it'd be. Anyway, the point is, today is June 18th. And I started today because I wanted to start at home where it could be a bit more subtle. It's so easy. Like, I be at home sometimes and I just don't eat, right? But when I'm out and about, or it's really when I'm at work, I will fucking eat. And then I will just like sit at my desk all day because I'm sitting all day. That's what I do. And then also I troubleshoot issues. So that could be stressful, especially you have to troubleshoot multiple issues within a certain time frame. It's just, it could be stressful and a lot. So I wanted to start my fast on an easy note or easier note. And it may sound weak to some people, but I've tried fasting multiple times within the last month or 2 months really, and it's never consistent. And the longest I fasted almost a year ago was for 8 days, and the 8th day was an extra day. So I know how I am, and it's just like, yeah. But the reasons that I'm fasting are really just because I have an emotional attachment to food that I just want to break it. Like, I'm just so over consuming and just like being emotionally distraught. And it's like, it'd be so funny because it'd be on a subconscious level. Like, it'd be to a point that like I don't even think to not eat. Like, I just literally go eat. I'll think I'm hungry when I'm not, and then I'll feel bloated. My stomach will be huge. If y'all saw, any of my Facebook friends, if y'all saw this picture right here, I may post it, but I look pregnant and people thought I was really pregnant. And it was like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, no. And I had to comment under the video like, bro, don't trip. I'm just progressively fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, my sister posted it and she tagged me in it. Long story short, that was a whole fiasco in itself. So, it's my emotional attachment, and then it's like my body. I've been eating so many crazy things. I just came back from Chicago. My sister graduated. A long story short, ate some chicken. I had a little bit of beef. And it just wasn't like, it just wasn't okay. I only had like a little piece of my grandma's what do you call it, rib tip or whatever, but it was so bomb. And I'm like, yo, that shit was bomb. And then I had some tequila. I had 4 shots of tequila. Like, I was just tripping, right? So it was that, but then also, or it is that, the fact that I need to cleanse my body and heal from a lot of things. But it's also because my weight gain. You know, I talk about this often. Like, I gained so much weight, and like, I just need to allow my body to, or allow my organs and everything to regenerate. So I have 3 main reasons. Well, I guess that's the part of the second reason. It's just like a physical, like, I have a lot of fat in my body. I have a lot of toxins and shit that really need to get out. And I'm vegan 90% of the time, but then there are days where I have cheese, or I want to be a vegetarian. Well, really cheese. I don't really eat eggs, and I don't drink milk, I guess, directly, but I eat cheese, or will eat cheese if I feel like it. Yeah, so long story short, guys, I just really, really, really need to fast. And so I have my friend holding me liable. I did say 3 days, right? I said 3 days, but today officially I decided to do a 30-day fast, because I know that it's feasible for me. But I didn't, you know how you like, you know you can do something, but you don't want people to doubt you, and you don't want that doubted energy into the universe. So you kind of just like, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna do it this time. But really, after the 3 days, after the worst day, because I do believe it, after 3 days it will be fucked up. I'm sorry, within the 3 days, the first 3 days are difficult. My first 3 days, I remember, actually no, the first 2 days was horrible, and then the 3rd day from my fast a year ago was better. But I do believe that, like, I need to get through those days, and then after that I can move forward accordingly or whatever. And really quick, this is the alkaline water that I drink. I'll pretty much be drinking this. I drink this normally, but I bought like 24 of these. I know, I'm extreme. I spent a good grip on it, but I was going to do it anyway. Or I do it anyway. It's so funny. I do that anyway, just not in bulk like that. I normally would just like buy 12 at a time. But yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be drinking this for a minute, and I'd rather not, you know, have to run to the store next week or within the next 5 days. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. So today's my first day. I'm feeling okay. Like I said, I think it's because I'm at home. I stopped watching YouTube videos because I just really, you know, for the first time, I was watching somebody's YouTube video, and a commercial of a burger came up. And that was the universe trying to test me. Even though I don't really eat burgers like that, it was kind of just like food. Anything that is food, I would probably want. But yeah, I feel okay. Today is, I gave y'all the date already, June 18th, Saturday, and it is 11:47. Right now, I'm good. So I just wanted to update you guys, or tell you guys what I'm doing, because I got to get my life together. I have to get my emotional life together. I have to get my energy back up, and I have to lose weight because it's important. I just feel so different. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay at peace and in love. Oh yeah, and here's another thing. Like, when I'm fasting, I may have mentioned this, but I'm just rambling at this point. I don't hold myself liable, and that's why I had to tell one person, because I just feel like I need to be held liable, and I need somebody to say, okay, no, if I feel weak, I want to be able to reach out to somebody and that actually understands. It's different for like reaching out to somebody who doesn't really get it, and that they don't want to see you like help yourself, right? I'm not gonna say they don't want that, but they don't really understand the severity of my complexity. Like, I really want somebody who understands how it is to be emotionally attached to food, and like, you know, versus somebody who, if they're like, I have people in my life who, if they're stressed out, they won't eat, right? But if I'm stressed out, I will eat. And so we have two different things going on. So it's easy. And like, some people just don't get it, but I have somebody in my life who really understands, and I'm being held liable. And I feel like, and I know for sure, if I reach out and say that I need help or I need some words, a player will help a girl out. So long story short, that's what it is for now. and catch y'all on the next day that I decide to post. Peace. Here's another thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I'm missing a lot of notes. So this thing I did smoke today. I know. It's not, I know. It's really weird, right? It's like, how can you move your emotional attachment to something onto something else? I know. But I felt queasy and sick, so I'm kind of really disgusted with this, so I'm probably not going to smoke. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure that I'm not going to smoke. I'm actually 100% sure that I'm not going to smoke while I'm fasting, because that would, you know, be one of the reasons why I'm fasting, and that would prevent the fucking purpose of fasting, right? To remove all of the toxins and the buildup and things from my body. And I don't even know if I mentioned that I'm taking herbs too. I drank 2 mugs of elderberry tea. And in between, the only thing that I'll be consuming outside of water is like herbs, pretty much. But the premise is just a water fast. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm leaving so many details out. But it's because I had to do this video over. Like, I want to learn how to cut down my words. But I be wanting y'all to feel my glory and my pain too. Like, I need people to understand. So I like to be comfortable, talk a little slower, be a little bit more long-winded. But again, everybody has the attention span of a fucking squirrel. So yeah, but all right, I'm really going this time. Bye. Okay, y'all, really quickly now, today is day 3 and I'm at work, but on day 1, I had a mental breakdown, and I drove to Burger King, and I literally sat for about 15 minutes and sniffed fries and cookies. Wasn't really the fries. The cookies made me... The cookies kind of smelled like... You ever been to like a dirty facility that sells like sweet stuff, like funnel cakes and like... I used to work at this place called Kittyland in Illinois. So if you didn't clean properly, that's how the cookies smell. I know that sounds weird. That's my best description for now. But I had a mental like breakdown. And after that little breakdown, after me sitting and sniffing like fries like a drug addict, I just wanted to breathe the same air. Like, this is so satisfying. I'm not even joking. Like, I literally feel like I'm eating. I don't know if it's like, this bitch is crazy. But like, something is really wrong with me if I'm acting this crazy. I'ma just sweat it out. I'ma sit here and smell this shit until like... And how the fuck does this smell like ice cream? This is how you know this shit fake as hell. Like, oh my god, I cannot believe myself. This is fucking crazy. Like, this is how motherfuckers be when they trying to get over something. And like, you know, your body is craving this stuff and your mind is craving this stuff. And like, it's hard, and it's so unfortunate that I have to force myself, like, I have to take these types of measures to not eat. Like, I have to buy fries only to smell them, only so that I don't eat them. I don't know if I'm ashamed. I don't know. I don't think I'm ashamed at all. I'm not ashamed, obviously. But and I just got out the shower and I'm finna sweat my ass off if I think I'm finna eat some french fries and a cookie and some cookies.
This is crazy. I'm sitting here. This is cracking me the fuck up. Like, I'm sitting here. I am sitting here with these two things, and I don't want to eat them now. Let me get my water out the trunk. Like, honestly, this is so fucking stupid. This is fucking incredible. Like, I literally have no desire any longer after smelling this. It's just so weird. It smells like, you know how y'all go to like an amusement park and they have like a little food section where they sell like unhealthy shit, and it smells like they don't clean it enough. Like, if you ever worked in the kitchen, like at an ice cream parlor, and it smells like they don't clean the place enough, this is how this smells. It literally smells like ice cream, like soft serve ice cream. That is weird. I don't want to just like move my addiction from one thing to another. It's literally like being in a sauna. So it's 5:39 now, and I've been sitting here still for 10 minutes. I see why they say you can't leave your kids or you know, your kids or nothing in the car. Kids or fucking dogs in the car. Because this is real. Yeah, people, don't leave y'all motherfucking pets and kids in the car. Look at me, I'm all glossy and shit. I'm just sitting here doing a damn thing. Like, I'm in a damn sauna. My car is a new sauna. Like, the emotion that I have right now. And not even right now. The emotions that I just went through. I had to, like, smell them for me to be okay. For me to just not want to just like I don't even know. For me to honestly, for me to just not want to just like cut off a boob or something for some food. Like, to have this much emotion is like anger, rage, like happiness associated with food. Something that is a necessity, yes, but something that is not the right food. Like, I get an attitude, this hangry thing. People are hungry and angry same time. It's craziness. It's about mind control, self-control, and obedience, and having the willpower. You'll never come to me. All right, guys, I don't think I'm gonna eat this nasty shit, because what I'm gonna eat it for? I mean, it's nice because I always associate it with, like, you know, deliciousness, but all I'm gonna do if I eat it is crave it more, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm still sweating, y'all. Look at this. Look fucking crazy. I'm a psycho. Something is crazy. Like, anyway, drug addict. I was okay. So yeah, I wanted to include that clip in here because it was really interesting. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I definitely had some mental thing going on, and it was really tough for me within the 20 minutes. So I sat in the car and I made myself sit, and after going through that emotional thing and then continuing to smell the food, I didn't eat the food, surprisingly. And ironically, the food costed me what, $2.40, right? Which I thought was really interesting because those are my numbers. So I just thought it was a sign from the universe that I was either going to pass or I was going to fail the test. Yeah, I'm just going to say this publicly. My numbers are normally 402, 204, and 420. So again, that was ironic for me. And I have I come into a lot of contact with that combination of numbers. I see it very often. I see that those combinations often or whatnot, which is always a good reminder for me to, or not even for me to do anything. It just lets me know that I'm on the right path. And the funny thing is that I didn't notice those numbers until I decided not to eat the food, and I decided to throw it away. So I went to Burger King, got me surprised, got the cookies, and then I decided just to throw it away. And then I went home and I noticed, and then the rest of my day was good. My first day, I didn't eat anything, but I did have like some psychological thing going on. So yeah, you guys, that's it. So the first day was well, and yeah, that was the first day. Today's the third day. I guess my next video, I'll update you guys on my, I don't know, the next few days, but just wanted to put this little note in there and let you guys know that it was very tough for me emotionally the first day. But I'm proud of myself because I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day. And yeah, so now for sure, thank you guys for watching. Stay at peace and in love.
Baby, can I? Baby.